it's Bree. I want to do the eyeshadow palette collection tag. I don't have like a ton, but I do have enough that I think it qualifies for a video. So first up is the e.l.f. Eyeshadow book in neutral. I got it at Winners a few years back, so I can't remember the exact price, but I remember it was super cheap, as are most e.l.f. products, and I really, really like it. It's on my eyes today. I don't know if you can really see, but I used, oh god, the pan fell out again. My one pan's falling out, it's really annoying. But I used this group of shades. This one color was my brow color, but I used it all. And then actually the one that this pan that's falling out is covering is my favorite shade in the whole palette ever. And I'm going to swatch it for you because it's a beautiful, beautiful like purple shade. This one right here. I love it. Ooh. So, it sucks. These don't like swatch great. But it is a super pretty shade on the eyes. Sorry. I gotta swatch. But this is the purple shade. You can't really see it on camera. Actually, it looks terrible on camera, which is really disappointing because it's a really pretty color. And I do really like this a lot. So good job, e.l.f. I actually really like e.l.f. in general. I think they have great products at a great price. And I mean, I've bought a lot of stuff from e.l.f. and I've only been disappointed with about one thing. So, yeah. Next up is the Too Faced Smoky Eye Palette. I got this off of How Look for $15. Originally, it's like $54, $56 in Canada. So that's a smoking deal. Get it? Smoking? I'm punny. Just kidding. But they come, here's the inside of the palette. Super pretty. I don't use this one that often because I work in an office, so I don't rock a smoky eye very often. But it comes with some cards, different looks. So they've got a day look, which is this one, and then they've got a fashion look, which I would probably most likely wear that at night, and then they've got your classic smoky eye look. So this is great for beginners. I was definitely, you know what, I would still say I am a beginner when it comes to eyeshadow, and I found these really helpful, but my favorite shades, or my favorite shades in the palette are this one, which looks like this. And then I also really love Smoking Jacket, which is like this deep, deep purple. Cloves is actually really pretty too now that I think about it. I don't know. Can you see that? This is Cloves on my pinky. So, great, great palette, actually. I don't feel like I have enough occasions to wear it. But I love Too Faced packaging. I love Too Faced's quality. They're super blendable. And just, let's all be honest, we all know Too Faced has great shadows. Next is my Balm Nude. Honestly, I don't know. I like it, but I think it was overhyped for what it is. It's really dirty, so sorry guys. It's kind of filthy. I'm not gonna lie to you, but here it is. I used this shade Sleek. It actually broke, but then I used what was left for my brows mostly. It's on my brows right now. I really like this sexy shade. It's like a deep, deep cranberry. So, do I have a finger for you for swatching? It doesn't come up really great on film, but I do like this palette. I think it can create a lot of great looks with it. I like the mirror. You know, it's a good traveling palette. It's got some good brown mattes. Sultry is one that's good. I like that one. I do like it, but I think that it's overhyped. Sorry, not sorry. That's just my opinion. Next is, of course, one that everyone knows and loves. It's the Naked. I'm so glad they got rid of this velvet packaging. I hate this packaging. Everything sticks to it. Look at, there's like dog hair. And it's impossible to keep it clean, and it's frustrating. And there it is. I do actually use my Naked a lot. I'm surprised you can't really tell, because there's a phase where I was using this like for months, every day on end, and I love it. And we all know Urban Decay has really great eyeshadows, although I find Urban Decay does a better job with shimmers than mattes, but that's just my opinion. Next, the Naked 3. This packaging is so much better, Urban Decay. Why you even use velvet in the first place? I don't know, but this of course has the magnetic closure, so super great for traveling. I didn't like this at first. I don't know why, but now I do love it. So of course you have your mirror and all the shades. You can tell I've definitely put a little dent into Trick. That's one of my favorite shades in the palette. Super, super gorgeous. I know you've all seen this swatch, so I don't know why I'm bothering, but you can't really tell, but that's my favorite shade. And that's Trick. I also really like Buzz. I hate Dust. I hate Dust so much because it's just terrible. The fallout, and I think it's because it's glitter. It's not shimmer. It is glitter, and it gets everywhere, and it's all over my face, and I've tried it wet, I've tried it dry, I just can't. I can't work with that shade. It makes me so frustrated every single time that I just never want to use that palette again in my life. This next palette I love, 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 and it's another Too Faced one. It's the Bourjois Eyes palette. I love this palette. Oh, it's so cute. Too Faced makes just, they have the cutest packaging on everything. So again, they have your little how-to glamour guide, and then they have all their shades. Again, this is really dirty. I'm sorry, guys. So, and then they have a mirror behind the booklet, the glamour guide, which again is the same kind of thing. It tells you how to get all the looks, and then there's like examples of the looks on the back. I actually like how on this one they have the pictures of the eyes, like real eyes. On the smoky eye one, they didn't have that, so that's a nice little touch. And once again, they're split up into day. Here's your day shades, here's your classic shades, and here's your fashion shades. I really like this purple one, Voulez-Vous. Super, super pretty and pigmented. Oh, I love this palette, actually. I use this a lot. Ow. Just close my hand in there. Next, might as well just show you my other revealed palette because a lot of people didn't like it, and there was a lot of mixed reviews on it, but I bought it anyways. And that's the Le Grand Palais palette. Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know. But it doesn't have a mirror. It was a Sephora exclusive, and it came in this big box, which I do have. I just didn't really want to include it because it's super bulky. But here's the palette. So you got, like, these are all super glittery pretty much. There's, like, this one matte shade. I think this is Cobblestone. Nope, that's Satin Sheets. Oh, no, that is Cobblestone. So this is Cobblestone. This one's a great brown, just transition color. Then you have a bronzer, a highlighter, and then two blushes. My favorite shade in this palette is this one right here, which is Wishlist, and it's actually, it shouldn't stick. It's super, super pigmented gold, like gorgeous. I love it. But I haven't used this enough to really develop an opinion on it. I have heard that this blue shade is basically just a glitter bomb, like it doesn't stick at all, but I haven't actually used that shade. But there's a swatch, and it doesn't look as pigmented as Wishlisted. And then this pink shade, I've also heard is not great, but I don't know. Swatch on my finger, it looks pretty good. So I haven't used those yet, but maybe I'll do like a look or something with that because I'd like to try them out. But I have used this a couple times, and I really like it. And Too Faced packaging, even if the product is not fantastic, their packaging gets me every single time. So good job, Too Faced. Next up is some more, like, man, my palettes on the outside are just filthy because, like, I go traveling and I chuck them in my bag and I'm, like, too lazy to bother cleaning them, basically. But the revealed Coastal Scents palettes, these are being compared to Urban Decay Naked palettes. They do look very similar, but I don't think they're an exact dupe. I would say they're really, really, really close. You could get a very similar eye look. I mean, you could watch a Naked tutorial and probably do it with this. And this has dupes for the Naked 1 and Naked 2. So I've kept like the little packaging, but it doesn't have a mirror, which I know is a big disappointment for a lot of people, but it didn't really bother me that much because I actually do my makeup in a big mirror anyway. Sorry, it's just like shadows are everywhere, but here's the, so just cardboard packaging, but you get 20 shades. They're not named, but this palette was $19.95, and I think it still goes on sale, honestly, for less than that. And the shades are super, super pigmented, like, oh, for how much you're paying, like, there's 3 of the brown shades. They all kind of look the same on camera, so let me do, like, a glittery, like, look at this glitter silver shade. So gorgeous. I like this a lot. It's great for neutrals, and it's great for me because I work in an office, so I wear this one a lot. And I do really like the revealed palettes. I haven't bought the smoky one yet, but I've heard really good things. Unfortunately, I did hear disappointing things about the third one, but I still think I'm going to check it out. And revealed 2, so same packaging, same thing. They still didn't have a mirror, which I was surprised by because so many people griped about it, but I really like the color in this one. It is so, so pretty. So pretty. And of course, everyone said this is a dupe of the Urban Decay Naked 3. Once again, I don't think exact dupe, but I do think you can get similar eye looks. My favorite shades in this, I just gotta wash my fingertips off here so I can swatch some of them for you. But my favorite shades in this one are this cranberry shade. I love this shade. So, so pretty. And I also really like this pink shade right here, which I will also swatch. Like, can we, you guys, look at that? Look at this cranberry shade, though. It is so gorgeous. I would just, if I could wear one eyeshadow for the rest of my life, it would be this one right here. Good job, Coastal Scents. Another palette, another great palette. Coastal Scents has, I've never bought their single eyeshadows, but their palettes are amazing. So I'm sure same thing goes for the singles. That's all I have for palettes. I do have a bunch of those little Lancome color quads, but I didn't really feel like people would be interested in seeing my 8,000 collection of those. So yeah, that's it for now. I hope you guys liked it. If you do, subscribe and like, and you know, keep watching. Leave your channels down below. Leave links to your eyeshadow palette collection videos. And if you have any palettes that you think I need or should get, please recommend them down below. And thanks, guys.